Hola y buenos dias, it's me, Ms. Kakamo, your Spanish 4 teacher. And in this video, I would like to take some time and fill out this activity with you. This is one of your activities for your learning modules. What it is your verb ending charts for all different verb tenses, okay? Hoy es el 14 de septiembre de 2020. It's September 14th, 2020. Let's go ahead and get started. So for those of you in level 4 with me, I want to make sure you know that we're going to stop right here at this part. So we're stopping after past progressive, okay? So make a little note on your own paper to stop at that point. Okay, so we're going to do some notes as we go along here. This is going to be pretty quick. These tenses you all should have been introduced to, but this, if anything else, will serve as a review to you. Present tense, okay? Present tense. We're going to give an example. He walks. Okay? So fill in your example there. He walks. Present tense endings. We've got AR starting off. We've got O, as, a, amos, ice, accent over the A, and on. Folks, I can't tell you enough. I hear so many students mispronouncing these. So I'm going to say them one more time, and I want you to try them out loud with me, if you would, at home or wherever you are watching this video. We've got O, as, a, amos, ice, and on. Okay, and that's present tense, so meaning what is happening is happening right here in the present, right? He walks, she talks, they dance, we study. ER endings go O, ace, a, amos, ace, N. Say it one more time, and if you would say it with me, that would be awesome. O, ace, a, amos, ace, N. And your IR endings go O, ace, a, emos, is, N. Folks, check your paper right now. I want to make sure you've got an accent over the A in ice, the E in ace, and the I in ease. We've got one more time. O, as, a, amos, ice, an. O, ace, a, amos, ace, en. O, ace, a, emos, is, en. Okay? Preterite tense, for example, he walked. Okay, so what does that mean? It means it's over and done with. It's a past tense action. He walked. We know it's over and done with. Yesterday, I studied. On Friday, I worked. Okay, so preterite tense is usually associated with an ed ending to indicate that this action is over and done with. Unlike present tense, where we've got AR, ER, IR, all separate endings, we've got AR and then ER, IR combined. So only two sets of endings here for preterite. AR is A, aste, O, amos, astais, aron. Okay? One more time, it goes E, aste, O, amos, astais, aron. ER and IR goes E, iste, io, imos, istais, ieron. One more time. Iste, io, imos, istais, ieron. Pay attention here. The yo form endings have accents, and the la usted form endings have accents. A special attention here to this one, io. The accent is over the O, not the I. Common error. All right, moving to the imperfect tense, also a past tense in Spanish, folks. It's also a past tense. So we've got here for an example. Leave a little bit of room here, okay? He was walking. He used to walk. Okay, so you've got two different translations here when it comes to English, but overall, folks, imperfect tense is used to indicate an action that was happening either in the background, right? I was making dinner when, preterite tense, my mom walked in the door. Okay, that'd be an example of imperfect and preterite. Or this could be used as well to explain an action that used to happen habitually. So for example, when I was a child, I used to walk to school. When I was in 3rd grade, I used to dance ballet. Okay, so we use the imperfect tense for background actions or actions that were happening in the background or happening over a period of time. And we also use that for actions that were habitual, that used to happen over and over or were recurring. Every summer, I used to visit Spain. Okay, so like predator, we've got only AR and then ER and IR are combined. So AR endings go aba, abas, aba, abamos with an accent over the A. Okay, don't pronounce this abamos. It's abamos, abais, aban. Aba, abas, aba, abamos, abais, aban. And ER and IR go ia, ias, ia, iamos, iais, and ian. They all have accents over the I. Notice your yo forms and your LA usted forms are the same for both AR and ER endings. Ia, ias, ia, iamos, iais, ian. All right, we're going to come over here to the future tense. An example would be he will walk. Okay, he will. Future tense means he will. He will walk. Okay, so for future unconditional, which I'll go over here in a moment, you're going to keep the AR, ER, and IR on the end of the verb. I repeat, keep the verb completely whole unless it's irregular, which we'll talk about that later. Okay, so our endings go a, as, a, amos, ace, on. See here, we've got a combination of AR and ER endings here. Okay, he will walk. Our verb to walk is caminar. Él caminará. Again, don't drop off your ending. Leave that ending there. And conditional means would. So example here, he would walk. Okay? And these endings are ia, ias, ia, iamos, iais, and ion. Folks, you ready for this? Don't get these endings confused with your imperfect. They are the same exact endings, but remember, for conditional, you want to leave the verb totally whole. Our verb to walk is caminar. So if I wanted to say he would walk, él caminaría. Okay? Alrighty, moving over here to present progressive. Our example for that is he is walking. So present progressive means it's happening right now. He is walking. Okay? I am recording. You are studying. So this is a combination of two different things here. We have to start with our verb estar to be the is or am. Okay, so our yo is estoy. Tú is estás, accent over that A. Él, ella, usted is está. Nosotros estamos. Vosotros estáis, accent over the A. Ellos, ellas, ustedes están. Estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis, están. And the verb estar is considered irregular because it's got an irregular yo form as well as accents over the majority of the A's. Okay, and folks, just to reiterate here, this takes care of the is or am. Okay, and then if it's an AR verb, like for example, the verb to walk is caminar, AR verb, we would drop the AR and add ando. And if it's an ER-IR, we drop the ending and add yendo. Okay, so if I wanted to say, he is walking. Él está caminando, because our verb to walk is caminar. Él está caminando. Okay? And our past progressive is pretty similar to our imperfect here. Our example is he was walking. Okay? So we still are going to use the verb estar, but now we have to put estar in the imperfect. Okay? Yo estaba, here's the endings, right? Estabas, estaba, estábamos, estabais, estaban. Okay? Then we still add the ando or iendo. So another way to say he was walking, él estaba caminando. I was talking, yo estaba hablando. I am talking, yo estoy hablando. Okay? And we're going to stop right here, folks, as we'll get into the last couple later on. Okay? So this was one of your assignments. You can go ahead and make sure it's filled in and send me an image, or you can send it through Remind or through email. Okay, any questions, please feel free to reach out. Don't hesitate. I'm always here for you, folks. Muchas gracias. Que tengan un buen día. Have a great day. Ciao.